Some of my favorite project builds involve using multiple materials. In this project, I use wood and metal to create a mountain landscape wall art. I start by ripping down some 2x4s for the framing material. These end up being about 2.5 inches wide. I'm going to use some planks from a pallet for the background. To accommodate these, I need to cut a rabbet in the backside of these frames. So I adjust the fence and the saw blade, and I'll cut this rabbet out in 2 passes. Now it's just a matter of cutting the miters in the corners so that I can build the frame. My frame inside dimensions were about 10 inches by 20 inches, but that could vary just depending on the size that you want or the materials that you have to work with. Now here's a quick spoiler alert. I'm going to end up building 2 of these wall arts. Sometimes when you go through the trouble of setting up tools, saws, and getting everything out, it's just as easy to build multiples as it is to build one. It's time to get out Grandpa's crowbar. Man, this tool knows how to work. And now for everybody's favorite task, sanding. While the stain's drying, let's go work on those mountains. For the mountains, I used an old metal shelf that I had. I didn't pick any particular mountain range, I just kind of went free form on this. But if you have a mountain range that you're kind of fond of, you could certainly model it after that. I use a cutoff wheel for the rough outline of these mountains. Then I'll come back a little bit later with a sanding disc and fine tune these mountains, and also use it to add a little bit of detail. In past projects, I've welded bolts to the back of the metal in order to attach it to the wood. Now this is an option, but it certainly adds work. This time, I got smart and I decided I was going to try magnets. So I picked up myself some of these small neodymium magnets. This method works really well for a few reasons. I like doing this because it sets the mountains off of the background, gives it a little bit of dimension. And because I'm using magnets, I can actually flip these mountains around so that I can change the appearance of this piece. I'll leave you with some parting shots of the final pieces, and as always, thanks for watching.